Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, and a warm welcome to the International Conference on Innovative Trends in Information Technology, ICIT-IIT 2020. ICIT-IIT-20 aims at bringing together specialists and researchers who propose innovations in the field of the recent trends of information technology such as data science, IoT, cloud, edge, fog, blockchain, and so forth. ICIT-IIT-20 is co-sponsored by IEEE Kerala section, IEEE USA, AICIIT Kottayam, and NIT Calicut.
To begin this auspicious occasion, may I invite the choir to invoke the Almighty. Ladies and gentlemen, I request all of you to please stand for the invocation.
Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityurma amritam gamaya, sarvesham swastir bhavatu, sarvesham shantir bhavatu, sarvesham purnam bhavatu, sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
There is no darkness so dense, so menacing, or so difficult that it cannot be overcome by light. Light symbolizes hope. Hope inspires us to strive for the better. To make this event a blessed one, let us light the lamp.
I invite the following dignitaries to light the lamp: Professor Dr. Michael Gurn, Professor Dr. Rajiv V. Tharaskar, Dr. Shajulan Benedict and Dr. Bakiraj T. Dr. Kumaravel S. Professor Dr. Vilas M. Thakare, Professor Dr. Rajan MP, and Shri M. Radhakrishnan.
Friends, on behalf of all of us who assembled here, all right? Please, with your permission.
Now I cordially invite Dr. Shajulan Benedict, Senior IEEE member and faculty member of IIIT Kottayam, to give the welcome address.
Good morning. Good morning to one and all. I am very glad to stand before you all to deliver the welcome address for this international conference on Innovative Trends and Information Technology 2020, which is associated with IEEE Kerala section. First of all, I would like to welcome our Honorable Director, Professor Dr. ICITIIT-20, who was behind this conference, organizing several meetings and so on to enable this event to a successful one. So, on behalf of whoever here, as well as the ICIT 2020 committee members, I welcome you, sir. Second, I would like to welcome our registrar, very beloved registrar of IIIT Kottayam, very lovable person too, who has been behind this organization, working very hard for the upliftment of each and every activities. On behalf of the committee members and whoever here, I welcome you, sir. Third, let me welcome our Dean Academics, Professor Dr. MP Rajan sir, who is also a Dean of ICITIIT-20, who is taking additional work, additional activities, ensuring that the organization should grow to a higher level with quality. So if we say Professor Dr. Rajan sir, it's talking about quality. So on behalf of our members here, I welcome you, sir.
Professor Dr. ICITIIT-20 to present the presidential address.
The chief guest of the first IEEE International Conference on Innovative Trends in Information Technology, Honorable Professor Virendra Bhausar sir from Bushwick University, Canada, the guest of honor, Honorable Professor Michael Gendick, Technical University of Munich, TUM, Germany, Professor Kumar Well from NIT Calicut, and IEEE, he's also representing IEEE Kerala section, our registrar, Sri M. Ramakrishnan, our Dean Academics, Professor MP Rajan, convener of the conference, Dr. Shajulin Benedict, Professor, the keynote speakers and persons invited for chairing the session, all the members of technical board and organizing board, all the faculty members of IIIT Kottayam, all the journalists and media person, the delegates of the conference, the CPWD officers, Sri Srikant and his team members, good morning. On behalf of IIIT Kottayam community, I'm very pleased to welcome you all for inauguration ceremony of our first IEEE conference, ICIT 2020. Friends, the coronavirus affected globally, and even it has not spared our IEEE conference. Our chief guest, Honorable Professor Virendra Bhausar sir, from Bushwick University, Canada, could reach to IIT Dharwad, but he could not join us due to outbreak of coronavirus. He is attending the conference through Skype from IIT Dharwad. Thank you, sir, for joining with us. This conference is an innovative trends on information technology. In last 35 years, our generation, we are fortunate enough, our generation could get chance to see thousands of innovation in IT since 1980s to 2019, a pretty long span. In fact, the IT industry is full of innovation. Ours is the generation who witnessed the oldest computer, such as 8086. It cannot imagine even with this kind of floppy disk, 64 kilobyte floppy disk. Now, the internet era, all the phases we have seen. The question is, which is the most impressive innovation? During this journey, I feel that the field of data science itself is the most important innovation. It's a very complex, it is a highly interdisciplinary. You see, there are many subjects are involved in this field. Data science, while doing data science projects, you see so many subjects like math, statistics, artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, visualization, database management, data warehouse, high performance computing, big data, data analytics, data mining, cloud computing, and so many software engineering, etc. In addition to this, IoT and blockchain also sometimes required. This interdisciplinary nature of the field paves the way for innovations. When there is an interdisciplinary nature, there is a way for, there is a possibility of innovation. In coming decade, a lot of innovations, innovative trends are expected in this field, which can bring drastic changes in our life. I feel that the second most impressive field of information technology, where there is a lot of scope of innovation, is cybersecurity and digital forensic. This field has many subdomains such as network security, computer security, which includes database information, primary threats, system, application, biometrics, cryptography, and software threats, cyber internet and web security, which includes online transactions, website, financial transactions, social network, chatting, blog, Twitter, etc., etc. Entire range is covered under this area. Cloud security, wireless security, VANET security, MANET security. There are so many things. IoT security, blockchain security, hardware security, and there are so many other fields too. It's a very vast range, and it is exponentially growing, and there is a possibility of innovation in all these fields. Again, this highly interdisciplinary field could be a major fertile land for future innovations. The innovations are changing the world. In the 21st century, you have witnessed so many. ATM changed the banking sector. Our generation has seen this transition. E-books change the publishing industry. MP3 change the music industry. Email and WhatsApp are well-known things, change the postal services. Digital camera changed the photographic industry. Mobile changed the telephone industry. Satellite film distribution changed the business model of film industry. ICT changed stock market, and so on. We have seen this technology, we have witnessed this technology. The field of higher education is not the exception. The technology and innovation storm has stretched the boundaries of universities across the globe. The digital revolution is changing the dimension of student learning space beyond the campus. Distance education, now it is a totally different shape. The classroom are converted into global studios. Through technologies, the teachers are playing the role of universal connector to international knowledge hubs. The games and simulation technologies are changing the pace of human learning. The Google interactive ebooks, the interactive ebooks digital library adding global component to our university libraries, and now they are becoming learning resource centers. The administrators are using range of CRM softwares along with social networking to manage customers like alumni, international students, and campus placement, and companies across the globe. The cloud computing, VNC, BYOD are pushing the computer labs and several rooms to the remote corner of the earth. We have noticed all these changes. The virtual and augmented reality technologies facilitate the global laboratories and adding new dimension to learning. The technology facilitates satellite campuses through the world. On the top of this, the e-learning technology, YouTube, Wikipedia, video repositories, or open sourceware product and MOOC are threatening the existence of university empires. The collaborative software, Facebook, LinkedIn, smartphone, Kindle, all these have changed the way society has defined its boundaries. It is a borderless education now. The 3D printing is reshaping teaching, learning, visualization, capability building, a rate of innovation at universities, industries, and medical field. Robot surgery is revamping medical profession. Visual office studio tools, online surveillance systems, paperless office, integrated internet-based management systems gives the power to operate the university office from any corner of the globe. The dimensions are changing, the definitions are changing, everything is different. Last year, last decade, whatever you have seen now, it has totally changed. Friends, enjoy your time here at IIIT Kottayam, and I trust that this conference, where you meet to discuss common interest and challenges, will pave the way for new network and collaborations. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all our sponsors, technical partners, such as NIT Calicut and IEEE office bearers. I appreciate the efforts of the organizing team members of the conference, especially convener of the conference, Dr. Shajulin Benedict, the CPWD team member, especially Sri Srikant, who worked for day and night for timely completion of this wonderful premises and auditorium. It is a really last 4 months, they could not sleep. Day and night they are working, and that's why we can see that the full AC auditorium over here. I'm thankful to them. On behalf of IIIT Kottayam, I would like to appreciate our registrar, sir, Sri Radhakrishnan, for the work done and the efforts taken for building this institute, as well as for excellent administrative supports. And lastly, I should say, I'm very thankful to all my IIIT faculty members, PhD scholars, MTech students, UG students, for their overwhelming support, without which this is impossible to conduct this first IEEE conference. A very warm welcome once again, and thanks to all for sharing their valuable time with us to grace the function. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. We are delighted to have with us Dr. Kumaravel S. from NIT Calicut. He was the Secretary of IEEE Malabar Subsection, Kerala. He is a life member of Indian Society of Technical Education and is a senior member of IEEE. I invite Dr. Kumaravel to felicitate the gathering.
So, very good morning to all of you, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, other participants, faculty members of IIIT Kottayam, students. Ladies and gentlemen, very good morning to all of you once again. I am really proud to stand in front of you to brief about the conference, International Conference on Innovative Trends in Information Technology, ICITIIT-20. So, I am really very proud to join with this international conference. I remember by this time last year, our Professor Shaluddin sir, he came with an idea of this IEEE conference, or we would like to conduct an IEEE conference, and he approached the IEEE Kerala section, and suddenly myself was nominated on behalf of IEEE Kerala section to make a number of papers received by the conference. Initially it was a 253 full paper, 152 Finally,
Yeah, so welcome to all of you. It's a great pleasure for me actually to be here in IIIT Kottayam. I had this chance to come here last year and for the first time to this beautiful campus, and I'm impressed by this conference hall here and the surroundings. So I think it will be a perfect place for such an interesting conference. So it's an international conference on innovative trends in information technology. A broad topic and covering all the developments in IT. I know personally how much work it is to bring together a good conference, so we organize several conferences, also IEEE conferences in Munich, an attractive place for people to come. So I'm impressed that Shashalin and the whole institute here was able to set up such an interesting conference with a lot of good presentations. I look forward to hearing the numbers in the last presentation of 40, a little bit over 40 presentations selected from a very broad spectrum that is a good guarantee that we will see good presentations here. And
Michael, Professor Virendra Bhaskar, Dr. Kumaravel, Mr. Radhakrishnan, Dr. Shajlin, Dr. Bhagiraj, invited dignitaries, my dear colleagues and students. I feel honored and privileged to get an opportunity to propose vote of thanks on this special occasion of having international conference at our institute. So this is the first international conference organized by our institute. We were thinking about hosting such an event for last 2 years, and today is the culmination of such a big effort. First of all, on behalf of the entire fraternity of IIIT family and on my behalf, I would like to express our deep gratitude to the delegates who are participating in the conference, especially Professor Michael from Germany and Professor Bhaskar from Canada. Although there is a fear about coronavirus, they have come all the way from abroad and supporting us on these special occasions. I also express our deep regards and heartfelt thanks to other participating delegates. This conference is supported by IEEE and IEEE Kerala sector, and I sincerely thank Dr. Kumaravel and team of Kerala session for his constant support. Normally, we don't thank our family members, as it is our duty to organize such kind of event, but it is my duty to express the sincere contributions made by the family members at this juncture. I thank our director, Professor Daraskar, for his constant encouragement, guidance, and providing a stimulating academic environment in the institute. Since this is an academic activity that involves lots of responsibilities such as reviewing the papers and organizing events, etc., without having the untiring and sincere efforts of the